Welcome, wonderful, beautiful, amazing Pisces and the crosswatchers who love you. Shout out to you too. I'm Sunny, and this is a general collective read for April 2023. I may not resonate to all of you. I'm just happy you're here, praying that it's helpful. And if it happens to be a message for you, can you like the video? Subscribe, of course, if you choose to. I would love if you do. But let's just get to your message. Okay. Let's see. For Pisces. Someone may be being a little spiteful and delightful because they are trying to deflect over how they really feel. Okay? And that's just what came through in the shuffle here. Do see someone is trying to heal because they know they would be so much better off once they do focus on that. Let's see. Alrighty, Pisces, what is the message? April 2023. For Pisces. Okay. And then okay, this shows an end or new way of going about this power couple to this Four of Wands. Okay, so far it looks for some. Okay, now it doesn't mean it's for all. It's just what I see here. Scorpio, fire and earth. Everybody's here, but it's just showing here someone's putting it into a couple that was based on finances to get to where they're in a place of a strong, beautiful foundation. Someone feels like they was compromising lies as far as what they was doing to make things work. Someone really want this happy family and not just the illusion or just the work. Somebody just is focused on work and let's make this work and not the things that are not being done to make it happy. It's just autopilot. Okay. Someone here has some seeds planted in something they want to build, but is not saying it because they still go back and forth here. And I think even going back and forth, somebody's over that. It's like, yeah. I keep seeing somebody compromising the lies, downplaying how depleted they may feel. It's like someone either want to cut off something from the past or try to nurture it from a new perspective here, because it just looks as if from the juggling, someone is feeling like something has to give. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. Let's see. Taurus and Sagittarius. Told you, there's a lot of fire and earth here. Okay. Again, it reiterates how someone's person is financially stable, but not really emotionally. Okay? And then it shows where somebody thinks of investing in something else, but then think it may not be good to do so because that may seem like more work as well. And somebody just not in the energy of just work. And yeah. It just seems that even in this connection where it could be like there's a Four of Wands here, to still feel like it's so much that someone is expected, someone thinks someone expects of them. And it's like, is it better for me just to stay where I'm comfortable, at least financially? I see Leo energy here as well. It's the strength for somebody to see that if something is a burden, whatever it is not for you. If it, if it's so difficult, it's clarity. Some of you keep saying going from compromising the lies to challenge to clarity being a challenge to someone. Problem is really being honest about what they see and how they truly feel, and not what's assumed here. Because I'm going to clarify this cold ice box, which I feel like a Scorpio energy. Okay. Distance, physically and emotionally. Yeah. This power couple here, don't see there's emotions involved here. And this is a thing. This is the boy who cried wolf energy, where somebody does feel like the hold is sometime where it's the distance will bring them in, and somebody really feel there's a need. Somebody pretends, fall down and be like, oh, I need you. And that's what it looks like. There's love for this person here. It's not like you don't love this person. You see beautiful, attractive. But there's an anxiety because it does give off, when there's distance, there's a possibility of interference, outside interference. With you, with them, it just looks that way. Let's see, overspend under budget for Pisces, please. Ten of Wands, burden. Burden by what you know. This clarity is a burden. That's why some go back and forth and compromise the lies here. Soulmate, fated mate, but something, again, what I see is dry as a desert and boring. Someone wants to feel passionate about their Ten of Pentacles, their connection. And if there's a toxic a threesome here that someone still entertains because it's the look, the aesthetics. It's like, it look like somebody have it going on. Who, for some, it's like this playboy mentality. Somebody want to stay in that energy. Because I think that's what this couple was. I'm not going to just say like, oh, sex, drugs, rock and roll. But it was looking very... I'm going to say it. Tommy Lee, Pamela Anderson. Very... And if you don't know, you could... It's just what came to my head. But it just looks to see that it did have the aesthetics of it just looking like, oh, this is what they do for so Tommy or Pamela to stop doing, divorce and settle down with a plain or somebody who's not in that energy. The opposite of that there, seeing Libra, it just seems like someone see that they care more about what people think, and that's why somebody's trying to get out this energy and focus more on what they truly want and say, forget everybody else. Alright, let's see. I'm going to see advice and outcome. Yeah, right in the cut. It's a high priestess with canaries. It looks like you, Pisces, you're not saying because how you truly feel what's in your heart. You're not speaking for some of you and not saying, you can't speak the words. It just won't come out without for some of you getting emotional, because it's something that you truly feel. Let's see. Yeah, this 9 of Cups, it truly makes you happy. I think some of you'll say and spill the beans when you had one too many drinks. You'll be like, oh yeah, because this is what I really... Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. It just looks as if even some of you, when under the influence for some, that you care more about what people think than you need to. That's all. And that's for some, a few. Same as you. Alright, because some of you, is the challenges this season, where things is about to get cold, where the temperature drop, where things is like, because you sense the change. And if it's a lot of financial codependency in this connection here, is like somebody want to make sure that when they go out that it's going to be some chemistry, some things working together, some things growing, and someone is not sure if that's possible. That's why they're holding on to what they have, what they're invested in. But they do feel like karmically someone is the yin to their yang. That they're over all of this heartbreak and third party, and it'll be Sagittarius, Leo here, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Let's see. Yeah, someone's not sure about this friend they found that they didn't expect. They're considering investing in. Yep. But there's some distance there as well. And someone's coming to understand they may not be able to have that connection in itself because, again, someone is at this place where it's hard for them to just give from the heart as they did before because people took advantage. Does seem there's going to be some communication. Okay. I see that heart chakra opening up, that throat chakra. OMG, home cooked with stock, strong traditions, 10 of cups. But it does look like someone's a little defensive on questioning really how much are you... Someone's questioning, is someone serious? Like, do you mean what you say? Is someone is questioning this in the process of this communication? I think for some of you, you really want to slow things down and have things more at a decent pace where you can relax. But some of you are so used to this certain lifestyle here. And some of you realize that this person who exudes that lifestyle that you may be interested in they're not sure that you really would ever give up that life that you have going on. Like, kid you not. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune.
Like I said, I don't know who's who, but I'm telling you what I see. Okay, a lot of fire. A lot of fire here. It's like at the bottom of the deck, it's like, duh, who's not going to want all the fire or the passion? But see, I see the season changing. See the karmic, the wheel of fortune is that, you know, from the spring, right? There's going to, seeds that was planted and starting to show, there's showing that between intelligence and diligence and exercising your mind and body, that when the season change and it starts to get a cold, you'll be built for more than, you'll be prepared and then some. Yeah. See, there's Knight of Pentacles here. Taking a slow stroll to that ending there, to that new way of doing things. Somebody just want to get more of this logical, reasonable energy. And some people think by doing that, that means you're getting old or you're boring. But I think it's just intelligence, diligence, growth, wisdom. Duh, what we're supposed to do every day is saying here with the sarcastic card. But grow. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify this Three of Swords, okay? Let's see. Dangerous, devious, devil, Three of Pentacles. Again, somebody manipulative. Capricorn, codependency, that you feel like no matter what go on, backstab, betrayals, there's still a feeling, there's an action that you have to be involved with this person here. Yeah, somebody who energy just don't expect you to ever separate from them because they just feel like, I just got it going on, or they feel like there's a child involved, they got their hold over your head, or you feel it's not, they need, that you need to be around, or things are not going to be as safe, or just feeling like this person would just trash your name to the child or make things difficult for you to be around them there, because it just shows this moon energy that you're really trying to maintain an energy to keep things working out for you. Let's just see where there's this. I'm going to clarify that oracle cards, because I really didn't mean to clarify Three of Swords, but since I did, I have to clarify these two oracle cards. So the soulmate, that's the yin to your yang. Okay, this is clarify. So it shows here there's a Cinderella, a stepsister, stepmother, there's some influence and some negative influence. And it looks like feminine energy, doesn't necessarily have to be, but it's like someone knows, and your peoples do too, because they're teaming up trying to tell you that this is something that you shouldn't do. But some of you just see that things have just been your motivation since you've been encountered with this person, and even down to certain things you've been doing now seems like it's not worth your energy that you once gave. It can always be it can always be a place in your heart distance at your discretion. Okay, so what it looks like here is someone is still going through the challenge of thinking and caring about what other people do and what other people think and expect of them. But it does look as if when it comes down to this person who wanted to nurture a connection with you, for some of you, because I see deep love, sincere and dear, King of Pentacles, but it just seems like they're letting go. Somebody here, because they see something else has a hold. And it just looks that someone thinks, as you see the sarcasm kick in, I feel earth energy come through with the Magician, and I did see Gemini energy, Virgo too. That someone is like, if you think that I'm going to sit around and deal with this shenanigans, third party, waiting to see if this person is going to mess up one too many times here. They're like, no way. No way. Yeah. I see that also too, that this other person did not express, or maybe they did, but to the levels of how much they wanted this to be, as they seen you as their person too. But what they do see as well is that if it's not aligned, they feel like they have to let you go, as hard as it may be for them. Okay, I'm sitting here getting caught up. And get an oracle message. Let me get an oracle message. Oh wow, revelations, courage. Someone see it for what it is, and it's wow. Back in the day, even back in the day in courage, it looked like back in the day you exuded so much strength and overcame so many obstacles because you needed to. So now this is like more or less saying you can handle this. You got this. Yup, look at balance. Libra energy came out again. You're Libra as well. Let's see. Ambitious on. Okay. Back to the future to redo. Someone wish they could redo things, but it's more or less now you feel motivated to do. To do. Let's see. So many cards here. Yeah, things just got a little extreme. But you know good and well, again, with this crown chakra, that you're royal. You know what you deserve. You're interested, and it does look interesting, but it's just some of you are just not doing nothing about it at this time. You know what your true path is. Let's see what's behind that. But again, some of you feel framed or put in a box because someone's still sleeping on what you could do, sleeping on your capabilities. But you know what you've done, and you know what you did before. It's just some of you thinking, who really ready to start doing all of this all over again? It says balance. It says balance. It says as long as you're balanced, you can take off to any heights, fly to whatever you need to do. Yes, it says treat yourself to get to that balance too. Be good to you. Oh, you have an investor coming through. All right. All right. Also saying too, when you meet someone that is investing, give too. Yeah. Your air sign, keep seeing Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, let's see. Investor, give, balance, and then I see wicked. What is the... Yeah, there's a codependency when it comes down to money. But that air is here as well. It says, get a tune-up, compliment, treat yourself. Nobody has to be in this good time energy where somebody feel obligated from some stagnancy. Like, oh, we're going to be down together for life, or we're going to go through struggle and strife. And it's like, no, nobody's locked and stuck in any type of contract of that source with anyone. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say here, look, somebody keeps studying this audience. Someone care more about what people think. And that is the major cleanse that needs to be done so somebody could just do what they need to do. That's what I see for wonderful, beautiful Pisces. Much love and light to you. Stay blessed.